Hello, Pisces. Welcome to your weekly reading for September 19th through 25th. Hope you're amazing. We're going to jump right into your reading. I'm going to do a general, love, and career and money. Okay. Okay. All right, Pisces. Oof. Your general message is to make peace with what is. Okay. That's what it looks like. It looks like you need to work on compromise and finding peace. And if you want something to stick around, if you want longevity, is what it looks like, you're going to have to find peace. 10 of Swords in reverse, 5 of Swords in reverse, and the 10 of Wands. I feel like there's a lot of ego at play here for some reason. It's like, yeah, you can win the small battles, but are you going to win the war by doing that? Okay. I feel like but it's interesting because your whole purpose is to like get through some thoughts or some feelings that you have that's kind of nagging at you. But it's like you have to dig deeper to what is creating the bigger issue. Because if you don't, I feel like there's going to be burnout from dealing with small issues that don't matter. If you don't get to the bottom of what the big one is. So yeah, if you want longevity, if you want things to last this week, you're going to have to put in the hard work. It's like you're going to have to dig deep into the bread and butter, like what really matters, what really is important here. And it feels like there is something that is worth the time. It's worth the compromise. So it's going to be worth the energy to dig deep. I do feel like you kind of don't want to do it just because there's a lot of like inner thoughts and conflict that add to it. But it will be beneficial to get through the hard parts, Okay, so in love, we have clouds, heart, judgment in reverse, justice, and the lovers. Wow, lots of major arcana. So this does involve emotional situations. There's confusion in a love relationship, but what I do see is that there is love there. I feel like there's too many thoughts, or there's too much complication or too much overthinking is what it looks like. It looks like there's some bad judgments being made due to doubt. Like doubt or impractical things, like things that in the bigger picture don't really matter, but emotionally at the moment it matters to you. You got to find balance in that. And it sounds weird, but I feel like there is balance. Like there's someone that wants to work with you in fairness and in truth. So it's probably someone that's very like logical. Because it feels like this could work out. If you make the commitment, like to be with this person, that you're going to work it out, that you're going to be together, you can do that. But there's some doubt here for you, and it feels deeper than just an immediate issue, because it feels like there's some digging deep that needs to happen here. Yeah, I feel like there's an expectation that things are not going to work out. It's like you're looking for something. You're looking for a red flag almost, or looking at something small to be bigger. But I don't feel that way, But I do feel, Pisces, I'm going to say, if you look for something, you're going to find it. Okay. So money and career, we have stork, dog, King of Wands, 8 of Swords, and 2 of Pentacles. Let me explain this. I don't feel like something is there, okay? But if you look for negativity, you're going to find negativity. That's what I'm going to say, okay? All right. So back to money and career. The stork's always an interesting one for me. Always. Mm. But the doll does talk about loyalty. It talks about loyalties to things. Maybe there was a change, or you're starting change. I see that you have some sort of goal towards your career, or maybe wanting to change careers. Um, I'm gonna be honest with you. I feel like you need to stay where you are at the moment. So I don't see you needing to do anything impulsively right now, but I see that you're thinking about making a change. But there's loyalty, or you're kind of stuck maybe in what it is that you have to do right now. It's actually working for you. It's not bad. I feel like you have a restless energy right now. Like you don't like to be trapped or in a place for too long. It looks like, as far as career, like you want to feel like you're moving, or like things are happening, but it's like you need to take a step back and balance what your needs are at the moment. And you feel like you're doing really well. Yeah, things are working out really fairly for you right now, and you need to nurture kind of the atmosphere that you're in. That's what it feels like. Um, you're in a good spot. It's like you don't need to leave, even though you're getting this itch to leave. Like you want to take more control, like you want to move up, you want to be a leader, but it's really more so in your head. Yeah, because I feel like you need to prioritize where you are, because things are going really well. Like you have a good status where you are, but for some reason you're like itching to move. Let me see what your advice is this week. Pisces, you need to nurture where you are right now. You got this really itchy energy this week. Like, I need to do something, I need to move. Something is the matter. What's going on? It's like you have this urgency to do something, change something, or something is off. Um, and I'm going to say this in the nicest way. It's not lucrative for you to make any changes right now. Okay. It's like there's this feeling of insecurity. It could be jealousy of how others are. Um, it's like you need to assess your environment, but not make any changes. It's like you need to get more structure in your environment, because you can have too much freedom, or too much flexibility, or want too much flexibility, but structure is okay. Interesting. Yeah. Yeah, I feel like there's too much play in your emotions. It's too you need to get control of your emotions, you know? It's like you need to find release emotionally in less destructive ways, because you're trying to change your job too quickly, and then you're going to find yourself in a tough situation. You're finding an issue wrong in your love relationship, and this actually is a good one for you, and you can learn a lot from it. I feel like you're almost creating burdens that you don't need to have, you know? And that's why I say about the battle and the war. It's like, yeah, you can make this change to feel good today, but tomorrow you're going to look back and be like, oh no, I shouldn't have done that. Okay? All right, Pisces, I love you. See you next week. Bye bye.